Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will show you how to crochet this beautiful doily. So I am using a 4mm crochet hook size and a 3-ply cotton yarn. You can use any type of crochet hook or yarn. First of all, make a slip knot. Then with the help of crochet hook, we would make chains. So make chain 1, chain 2, chain 3 and then chain 4. After making 4 chains, go into the very first chain and make a slip stitch into it. Now start the first round, chain 1, chain 2 and then chain 3. These 3 chains will be counted as our first double crochet stitch. Now wrap the yarn around the crochet hook, go into this ring of chain and then draw a loop. We have 3 loops on our crochet hook. Pull the yarn through first 2 loops and then pull the yarn through other 2 loops to make a double crochet stitch. Now again make double crochet into the ring, which is double crochet 3 including first 3 chains. Then make double crochet 4 into the ring, make double crochet 5 and in this way we would make total of 16 double crochet stitches into the ring. So I have made 16 double crochet stitches including first 3 chains. Now make a slip stitch into the third chain, make chain 1, chain 2 and then chain 3, which will be counted as a double crochet in every round. Now into the same chain 3 where we have made our slip stitch, make a double crochet stitch. Now work into the double crochet stitch after chain 3, make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into this same stitch. Now go into the next double crochet stitch of the first round, make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into it. Then go into the next double crochet stitch and make 2 double crochet stitches. So in this way, for the second round we would make 2 double crochet stitches into each of the double crochet stitch of previous round and we would get total of 32 double crochet stitches for the second round, 16 in the first one. So I have made all double crochet stitches here. Make a slip stitch into the third chain and our second round is completed. For the third one, make 3 chains again. This is our first stitch. Now go into the next double crochet stitch after chain 3, make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into this same stitch and after that into the next stitch make 1 double crochet and into the next stitch make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into the same. Now into the next stitch make 1 double crochet, into the next stitch make 2 double crochet stitches, 1 and 2. So for the third round make 1 double crochet in one stitch and 2 in the second stitch. Repeat the process and complete all stitches till the end. Now make a slip stitch into the third chain and start the fourth rounds with 3 chain. Now Into the next double crochet stitch, make 1 double crochet, and we have 2 simple stitches. Third one would be our increasing stitch, so make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into this same stitch. Into the next 2 we would make double crochet stitches, 1 in each. So make double crochet 1 in the one stitch, double crochet 2 into the second stitch, and into the third stitch make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2, because this is our increased stitch. So in this fourth round we would make 2 double crochet stitches in 2 stitches of previous round, and in every third stitch we would make 2 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. So make an increase in every third stitch and complete this round. In the last, make a slip stitch into the third chain. Start the fifth round with 3 chains. Make a double crochet into the next double crochet stitch, then make a double crochet into the next double crochet stitch also. And after these 3 simple stitches we would make 2 double crochet stitches into the next stitch, double crochet 1 and double crochet 2. Now in next 3 stitches make 1 double crochet in each, double crochet 1 in the next, double crochet 2 into the next stitch, then double crochet 3 into the next stitch, and into the fourth stitch make 2 double crochet stitches, because this is our increased stitch in which we would make 2 double crochet stitches. So repeat the process and complete this round. Now start the next round by making chain 3. Make a double crochet into the next stitch, which is the second stitch, double crochet 3 in the third stitch, then double crochet 4 into the fourth stitch, and in this round 5th stitch is our increased stitch. So make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into it. Now in the next 4 stitches we will make 1 double crochet in each, double crochet 1, double crochet 2 into the next stitch, double crochet 3 into the third stitch, then double crochet 4 into the fourth stitch, and fifth one is again our increased stitch in which we would make 2 double crochet stitches. So make 2 double crochet stitches here. Repeat the process for the whole round and complete it. Make 3 chains. Now make 4 double crochet stitches into the next 4 stitches, and including first 3 chains we would get total of 5 simple stitches. After these 5 stitches, into the 6th stitch we would make an increase. So make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into the same stitch. Make an increase in every 6th stitch and complete the round. So I have made this round. Now we would change our pattern from solid circle. So make 3 chains, skip 1 double crochet stitch, go into the second stitch and start working. Make double crochet 1, double crochet 2, chain 1, double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2. This is our shell stitch. Now skip 1 stitch and into the second stitch make 1 double crochet, skip one stitch again, go into the second one and make double crochet 1, double crochet 2, chain 1, double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into the same stitch. Again skip one stitch, go into the second stitch, make a double crochet stitch into it, skip one stitch, into the next one make a shell stitch by making double crochet 1, double crochet 2, chain 1, double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2, skip one stitch, into the next one make one double crochet. So this would be the process. Repeat it and complete this round. Now in the end make a slip stitch into the third chain. For the next round make 3 chains and we would work into the chain 1 space of this shell stitch. So go into this chain 1 space of shell stitch, make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2, chain 1 and then chain 2, then make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into this chain 1 space. So this is our shell stitch. Now into the next double crochet stitch between these shell stitches we would make a post stitch. So wrap the yarn around the crochet hook, go from the front to the back and then front again and draw a loop like this. Pull the yarn through two loops first and then through other 2 loops. This is our front post double crochet stitch. Now we would work into the chain 1 space of shell stitch, make 2 double crochet stitches, then 2 chains, chain 1 and then chain 2 and 2 double crochet stitches. Now into the next double crochet stitch between shell stitches, go from front to back and then to front again of this stitch from the side and make a front post double crochet stitch. Go into the next chain 1 space of shell stitch and make a shell stitch of 2 double crochet stitches, 2 chains and then 2 double crochet stitches. And after that we have a double crochet stitch again, make a front post double crochet stitch into it, make shell stitch and front post stitch and complete this round following the same process. I have made 2 rounds with front post stitch and shell stitch with chain 2. Now for the next round make 3 chains and into the chain 2 space of this shell stitch make double crochet 1, double crochet 2, double crochet 3, chain 1 and then chain 2. Into the same chain 2 space again make double crochet 1, double crochet 2 and then double crochet 3, into the front post stitch here make a front post double crochet, into the chain 2 space of next shell stitch make 3 double crochet stitches, then 2 chains and 3 double crochet stitches. So in the previous 2 rounds we have made shell stitch of 2 double crochet, 2 chains and 2 double crochet, and in this round we would make 3 double crochet, 2 chains and 3 double crochet shell stitch. Make a front post double crochet in every front post double crochet stitch between shell stitches. Complete this round and make another round with the same process also. So I have completed 2 rounds with 3 double crochet, 2 chains and 3 double crochet shell stitch. Now make chain 1 and make a single crochet stitch into this same chain 3 where we have made our slip stitch. Now we would work into this chain 2 space of shell. So start making double crochets. Double crochet 1, double crochet 2, double crochet 3, double crochet 4, double crochet 5, double crochet 6, double crochet 7, double crochet 8, and then the last one is double crochet 9. Now in this front post double crochet stitch, make a single crochet. Now we would work into the next chain 2 space of shell stitch. So make double crochet 1, double crochet 2, double crochet 3, double crochet 4, double crochet 5, double crochet 6, double crochet 7, double crochet 8, and then double crochet 9, and then make a single crochet into the next front post double crochet stitch. So in every chain 2 space of shell make 9 double crochet, and in every front post stitch make a single crochet stitch and complete this round. So I have completed all stitches of this round. Now in the last we would change the color for a border edging, and I have made a slip knot already. Now into the very first single crochet stitch of this round, make a slip stitch with this change color of yarn. Now cut this red color yarn and make a knot of these two starting and ending yarn strands. Our stitches would not get loose this way. So make a knot of these two strands first and then start working. Make chain 1 and into the very first double crochet stitch after this single crochet, make a slip stitch like this. Make chain 1 and make a slip stitch into the second double crochet stitch of this shell. Make chain 1, make a slip stitch into the third double crochet stitch of shell. Make chain 1, make a slip stitch into the next double crochet stitch. Again make chain 1 and make a slip stitch into the next double crochet stitch. So this is the pattern for our border. You can make any other border too, but this is easy and this pattern looks more pretty than any other pattern. So I would recommend you to make this chain and slip stitch pattern. So make chain 1 and in every single crochet stitch make slip stitch also, like we have made in our double crochet stitches of shell, which are 9 double crochet stitches. So follow this pattern and complete this round. So I have completed this border edging design. Now in the last, make chain 1 and make a slip stitch into the very first chain 1. Now pull the yarn, cut it with the help of cutter and remove the extra yarn strand. Now I am using a tapestry needle to weave this yarn end. So pull the yarn needle through some backside stitches. First of all, make a knot like this way. Our stitches would not get loose this way. Without knot, after use, stitches get loose. So knot will be secured option. Now we would make surface stitching on the last solid round. So make a slip knot first. You can start from anywhere. So this is our last round of double crochet stitches. Pull this slip knot yarn on the front side, and then you can see hook is on the back. Pull the loop, pull the yarn through this loop which we have on our crochet hook. Take the crochet hook on the back side and then pull the yarn through this loop which we have on our hook to make surface stitching. So you can see how I am working. We would work in every stitch of the last round. Due to dark red color, stitches are not so clear, but I am telling you that we would work into every stitch. So work in every stitch and make surface stitching all around this round. So I have completed my surface stitching. Now in the last, pull the rope through last stitch. Now pull this yarn, cut it with the help of cutter and remove the extra yarn strand. With the help of tapestry needle, we would weave this yarn. So first of all, take it to the back side and make knots of these two yarn strands, starting and ending yarn strand. Pull them through some stitches of back side. We have made two knots, so just pull them through one or two stitches, and after that cut the extra yarn strands. And our beautiful lace doily is ready. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial video. So thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.